Come on, he's ganking mid. Mid. Alt. Alt. Yeah. Oh. Just noticed my camera's on. Hey, guys. Didn't see you there. We're back in the house. We made it. That was cool. We had a quick road episode. I just wanted to go over some recent information. So let's go ahead and fix the camera here. Let me go ahead and we don't need that. Nope. 1 second. Okay. Here we are. This is what we're here for. All right, let's get into it. First thing to improve this, we're gonna skip ahead. We're skipping ahead timestamps. We got timestamps here, so we're gonna start here at 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and hear what I have to say.
Who's this shit? You know? Pay millions.
I don't know what I'm talking about here. I have no idea. I don't know what I mean by I paid millions. Or what is this shit? I'm looking at a computer screen at this point in a hotel room. So it is what it is.
You know? And this is what we get. You know?
I don't know. Even in the future, I don't know.
I can't even do anything with this. You know what I mean? I can't. Let's go ahead and keep going. And
I've given no anything. I've given you nothing. I basically had a schizo rant right there at the beginning. So that was a good start to the video. Not really. I'm sorry for anyone that thought that was a bad start. I would agree. I'm sorry. I agree with the criticisms.
I screwed up on the last video.
Let's go ahead and get to that next little timestamp there.
As you can tell here, it's not fixed. It's not fixed.
Yeah, so I think this time, I did this thing where I said that the audio was fixed, but in reality I was kind of playing a bit of a joke that actually made the audio worse. But then I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, really, I'm only playing myself because now the video forever just has bad audio. I mixed all the channels, and it seemed like somehow I made a slight delay on the video. So, interesting.
I don't know if this is going to be fixed, and so I'm sorry. I didn't. I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? I'm on the run. I'm really on the run.
See, now this is on my personal YouTube account, right, that I use like for also watching videos and posting them. Realistically, I probably could have differentiated between the two because you can just see like what videos I watch. Like Kraken, he's been around for a while. I've been watching him since I was a much younger. I mean, like, it's been like over 10 years, probably. Maybe even more. Really. Oh, no, probably about 10 years. Who knows? But anyways, yeah.
I think that is a joke. It's a joke. You know.
Let's go ahead and...
I try those sometimes, but, they're not always...
Oh. Would have to do that.
Not always the greatest. But, yeah, let's go ahead and... Let's finish this up here. There's no more other audio channels for the input, and I'm sorry about that.
So,
I screwed up. I'm owning it now. And
let's go ahead and scoot forward here.
The good old U.S. of A., United States of America. If you're not familiar, I don't know what I was talking about there. Familiar with that phrase? We're gonna speed this up, so I'm gonna put this at 2 times. I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of negative. You definitely want to speed that up because it takes way too long to get into these now. Emotions.
Yeah, so actually what you want to do now is not speed it up, because if you speed it up more, it'll just be worse. The audio is worse. You can't really follow what's going on in the video anymore. So let's play this one normally, make some timestamps, have a better process for making these videos. Because I mean, like realistically, at the end of the day, I want something that's a little more artistic, a little bit more like we're talking, we're having a conversation. Um, I'm looking into the past through my video screen and saying, you know, I'm sorry for what happened. You know, that's I really just want to full-throated, hard apologize to you guys.
A lot of negative feelings out there, and I'm not trying to avoid the blame. I did my part. Sometimes whenever you go make something more informative, it happens. I knew I was trying to make something more informative, and apologizing for it, according to my therapist, was not the right move. I should have owned it, and I'm sorry about that.
My therapist, that was a made-up joke. That was made up. Whenever I talk about my therapist, it was a friend of mine actually. He mentioned that my OBS audio recording was bad, and so I thought it would be.
Yeah, and this is something I already talked about, so we'll kind of speed through this, but it's already something I talked about. I thought it would be funny. It was kind of a happy accident because I was trying to fix the audio, and then I did a recording, and then I went like, whoa, this isn't working at all. It'd be kind of funny if I use that instead. Sorry, guys. A little bit of indigestion. I hope you don't mind. I don't cut these, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip ahead here to the 4-minute mark. We got a bit of a journey to make it there. Here we go.
I'm sorry, so let's continue. Like I don't do anything. Like even in the video I made, like the original.
Like interrupting and saying that I don't do anything is.
It's like interrupting and saying that I don't do anything is like like what's the point? You know what I mean? Like what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like I guess it is like kind of funny, right? If I interrupt myself, because it's like I can't even patiently wait for the things that I said in the past, but I keep doing it, and then like I continue playing, and it kind of like, I guess maybe it plays off as a joke. You know what I mean? If people consider it that, I think I do. But it's up to you guys.
Just likes doing nothing. It's basically I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing nothing in a different way now. It's nothing though. At the end of the day, it's nothing.
Yeah, I certainly agree. I certainly agree with that. Let's go ahead and fast forward to 4:45. This, pausing. Actually, I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna say no. I think it was right for me to do that.
I need to be able to stand up for that.
No, that pipe right there in that drawing is a French made pipe. I don't quite a pipe. Here, I have it right here. And it's a little controversial itself, but I'm not afraid. It doesn't antique, so it says right there. You can read that. It goes out here, but it says a genuine half. I really shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have pointed that out. I thought it was an interesting fact about my pipe carrying case, but with the political climate the way it is, using an animal product like that, it isn't good, isn't right. Genuine baby.
It is okay. I mean, like it's really old. Like guys, if you looked at that thing, if I carried it around with me everywhere, I don't have it with me today, but if I carried it around with me everywhere, you would be able to see like it's old. It's really old. I don't think that there's a problem with it anymore. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's gonna call me out for it. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that someone would call me out. I'm sorry for thinking that of people.
Cow letter. It's in England. Some say 100 years.
Yeah, so I think that pipes are cool. I think it's cool. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I've never even smoked out of the pipe, but I'll hold it in my mouth. I don't even know whose mouth this was on originally, if anyone's. I mean, like there's a little like teeth mark, a little bit of that going on there. So I had to have been in someone's mouth, but now it's been in my mouth. And so whoever receives this pipe in the future, if they put it in their mouth, it's like we kiss. It's like I kissed someone in the past, and I'm kissing someone in the future. If you really think about it, I'm stuck in an infinite time loop. Tobacco is cool, I think. I think this time tobacco is cool. Let's find out.
I didn't steal anything. I'm sorry for saying that. I didn't steal. I didn't even purchase it. Someone in my lineage purchased it, and I gained that item from a relative. So plate itself had more calf on it. The plate itself from France. It just sold me like myself. But this is supposed to be an apology video, but it's not. It's me talking about a pipe, and I'm just kind of upset about that. I'm just upset about it.
I actually kind of want to talk about the pipe more. I want to take this moment. I want to talk about the pipe a little bit more. The pipe's cool. You guys see it. You guys seen it. You've seen it a few times. You know what I mean? I do think that I should make a pipe review. and I should get some tobacco, get addicted, get some nicotine through my blood, I really think that that would be a positive user experience for everyone.
That's on there instead of the French made pipe.
It's fine that I was talking about pipes. I was trying to break tension in the original video, you know, because all the there's tension in my apology, and I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, I still want to be entertaining, and so I would break down the tension by like talking about something else. You know, maybe people they come back for the pipe.
I don't think that there's any tension. I think that the Sam up there. I think the Sam up there. By the way, my name's Sam. In case you didn't know from the name of the channel, I know it was a hard one to figure out, but so the Sam up there, he was saying they was trying to break tension. I don't think that there's any tension. I just think that I need to be sorry, and that everyone will be okay with that, and they just need to be able to accept that.
You know, the pipe guy. Maybe I become the pipe guy. You know what I mean?
I do think I should become the pipe guy.
And I think that if I became the pipe guy, that'd be great.
See, even back then, I thought it would be great. I thought it'd be great to be the pipe guy. Any kind of pipe. You know what I mean? I'll take a look at it. You send them in. Maybe I take a few puffs out of it. I don't really know how you'd rate a pipe. I've never even smoked out a pipe. As I've said, I don't even know what you can do with this pipe. You know what I mean? Like other than hold it in your mouth. I think it looks pretty cool. I can talk perfectly normal. Maybe a little bit smeared. But you know what? For the rest of the video, I think I'll have the pipe.
I'm advertising tobacco use there, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm sorry that I advertise tobacco products. You know what I mean? Like I'm showing a pipe. Like it's not like I'm showing like
No, it's cool. It's cool.
a gun and saying you should use this. You know what I mean? I'm saying like here's the pipe. I'm not even saying use it. I'm not even saying, you know, tobacco is cool, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, tobacco can be cool. It was traditionally cool, like, back in a long time ago. Like, before, you know, my time, personally, it was cool. You know, cowboys had it, and it was, like, a cool thing. And then, you know, found out it killed people. You know, it was bad, so.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's probably cool. I think it's probably okay. You know, probably smoke your tobacco pipe like every so often. You know what I mean? Just smoke your tobacco pipe every so often. I think you'd be fine. I don't think it's gonna cause, you know, major damage if you know, maybe once a month you smoke a tobacco pipe. I don't think that's gonna hurt you. I think what's gonna hurt you is that you're gonna get addicted and you're gonna want to smoke your tobacco pipe every day, and that's where you're gonna get hurt right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at my timestamps here. So we're at the 6-minute mark. Let's go ahead and go to 7:25. Right there.
Part of like doing that video was about embracing the apology. Video joke every video. So this part of the joke is I have to start that recording now. Yes, I started, and it's not actually like something where I was sorry. I did record button and it just doesn't seem to listen. And I saw people in the comments that recognize it. So feel free to recognize it. Anyway. Yeah, no, it's a joke. I mean, like, did I need to explain it? Do I need to explain the joke? Do I need to explain the joke again? No, I don't need to explain the joke. Like, jokes are.
Whenever it's played at this speed, you do kind of need to re-explain the joke. But I mean, like, the joke was probably fine, but yeah, at this speed, you definitely need to re-explain the joke. And I wish that I would have re-explained it. And so for this video, guys, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, so basically though, what I'm recognizing here is that even though I said I should re-explain the joke, I didn't re-explain the joke. So let me go ahead and explain it. So like the first one down there, which was the first apology video, he went ahead and he did like a huge thing where he sat there for a minute with a book with this shirt on, and he pretended to read. And that was the joke that I like started the video, but I just read as if I didn't see that I started the video, kind of like how I started this video. And so I just wanted to get that explanation out there so you guys know, you know, where I'm coming from on this stuff.
People get it. I have to, you know, allow people themselves some brain power, some, you know, allow people to express themselves and figure things out. You know what I mean? So I see there. So actually, I haven't reading a lot. I had a book a while ago, but I'm not currently reading anything. It doesn't matter if I'm reading it, and this is something else I talked to the therapist about. You know, I wanted to seem smarter than I am. And
once again, I didn't actually speak to a therapist. I don't know if you saw, but I put a phone up to my ear at the beginning of the video, and like I was on a phone call, and then I started the video. But I started the video knowing that I didn't have anybody on the line. But you know, you guys deserve better. And so that's why I'm here today.
And I think that like passively like read.
Yeah. So I mean like You know, I just explained a bunch of stuff. Why do I keep saying that I need to stop explaining stuff? I feel like explaining stuff is like definitely part of like the core content of like what I do. I explain things and I go into detail and I come out the other end with more. You know what I mean? And so I think that it was okay for me to do that. Now I'm going to own up to it, you know? Let's go ahead and take a look at another timestamp here. I was trying to, save us some time here, but realistically, I don't think that I'm doing that very well. So
So I just realized something.
we're at
and
15 minutes already.
This is pretty bad. I mean, like I don't know. I don't know how I could get away with this, but that shirt that I'm wearing, that's backwards.
Yeah, so the shirt was backwards. I made a timestamp for this for basically no reason. No raisins. I made this for no reason. So let's go ahead and like skip down here. Let's go to 917, see what was going on there.
Here I am.
How many times am I going to ChatGPT? Chat? Really? I mean, let's go ahead forward here.
Yeah, so this is the Twitch allegations. I don't currently stream on Twitch. I have in the past, and you could find that, I'm sure, but I don't currently. Let's go ahead and move forward here. Let's go ahead and go to 10 minutes. Woo, we're really cranking up the speed now.
It's kind of funny.
Right now, I'm covering myself up, and I'm about to call myself out for it.
I think it's funny that
I think that's funny that I said up there that I was covering myself up and that I thought it was funny. You know, that's something that I need to do more of, is I need to bring myself up. Like, I did think that was like funny. You know what I mean? I did think like, oh, hey, I made a mistake. You know what I mean? It's kind of something we can all make fun of, and if I own it, then it's okay for everyone to make fun of, and I need to do a better job doing that.
I mentioned that joke. Oh, I kind of screwed up here. Let's go ahead and move myself here. But I think it's kind of funny. I still think I stand by that
That's
joke.
why-
I don't
that's
back
why
out.
I'm-
The fans and the critics
where
still
I-
might beat me up for that one, but I really think that it'll stand the test of time. So. Notice how I look like I'm a little lazy here. I'm sorry about that. See how this side's a little bit disconnected. Doesn't work. But here's the important part. Yeah. I'm just reading off ChatGPT search. And I should have done that. I should have written one myself. So.
Stop. Okay, so see this right here? This is that's my cat right there, and
Yeah, so he's there in the video, and I thought he would be here this time, which is why I made the timestamp. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to skip ahead to the 11-minute mark. Very exciting stuff. Here we go.
Full exposure here. Full frontal exposure.
full frontal exposure. That's not funny. That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, so whenever I say that that's sexual harassment, just saying the words full frontal doesn't necessarily mean sexual harassment. I talked to my lawyer, and my lawyer said that it's okay to just say it, but obviously doing it, like if I was, at your house, and I was at your door, and I had full frontal, that's different. And it would explain why a lot of stuff happens. So
And it's not cool. You know what I mean? It's not cool to do that.
it really isn't. I talked to a lawyer, it's really not. So
I don't know how I'm going to recover from this one.
Think that I wrote a script for the last one too, but I made the personal choice to not show
we're still recovering.
it on screen, and I think that runs to be a little bit funnier. And I'm sorry.
All right, let's see here. We got a 12:09. Let's get to that.
In this one, I'm sorry. Right here, this is where the audio was pointed out to me that it was bad. I don't edit these. That goes to my editor, and he kind of screwed up. He dropped the ball on this one. He was in charge of setting my OBS. Actually, oh my god.
I don't have an editor. I edit all the videos. I was trying to get rid of some of the blame for my poor editing. But I don't have.
I don't actually edit any of it. I don't know if you can tell, and it might, maybe I'm really smooth with it, but I don't actually edit any of this. I don't edit any of it. I do one take, and so I do one take, and I just upload it. So I don't edit. I don't edit anything at all. So let's go ahead and I addressed that. Let's go to 14 minutes here. Yep. Now we're skipping. Now we're skipping a little bit of content here. Here we go.
Guys for fast forwarding that.
And I think that's really what I'm trying to part of, you know. We're gonna go this, go ahead, I think you'll like this us. What on here? Yes, that's really good. Join you. Let's see, right there. So like I kind of paused the video right in the middle.
One second.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Hey, hey, stop. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Oh my god. Amateur hour, you know?
Well, it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make commentary on this. You know what I mean? I mean, like, we're making commentary on this, and it's like pausing is making commentary to tell you guys about how I'm making commentary, but like in reality, I should just be commentary.
All right, let's go ahead. That was a timestamp. That was a timestamp that I made. That was a timestamp that I decided I needed in there. Anyway, yeah, we didn't need that. Okay, we're ready at the next one.
Well, like that's the whole point of the video. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I keep doing it. You know what I mean? It's like it keeps going. That's like part of like what's funny about it. You know.
You did it. Once again, like my.
You know what's not funny about it is like if I keep stopping, that makes it not as funny. But then eventually it might loop back around to where it could be again. You know what I mean?
The people who watch this, they're smarter than what I give them. On the first one, you know, you just kind of bad people.
No, that pipe had some ash in it, and I breathed it in. That's why I took it off. Maybe I should clean it. The ash is probably very old, so maybe I should put the pipe back in its case. I'll go ahead and do that right now. Maybe I won't become the pipe. I probably won't become the pipe guy. All right, let's see here. What do we got for this timestamp? Right now we're at 14:50. 15 minutes. We got 10 seconds. We gotta wait. I know it's hard.
You know, just get through here. I should like that. I plan to do all this. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, we're through here. See, like, I mean, like I keep breaking stuff down. You know what I mean? Like this is like the thing I talked to my therapist about. It's like how do I make, you know, how do I apologize for all this? How do I make up to the audience? And they couldn't really come up with anything. So it's up to me now, and I need to believe in myself and believe in what I'm doing here.
The only person that can apologize for your previous actions is someone in the modern day. And so hearing all these apologies, it's like it's not even real, right? I'm trying to apologize.
I mean, like, I'm here apologizing for me in the past. Like, you can't say, like, someone in the future, because I'm never going to be the person in the future. I'm only the person in the present. That's the only time I can really change. So to say that you need someone in the future to apologize for your past actions, it kind of makes sense, because it's their future but my present. And so, you know, I'm sorry about that.
For something that's, you know, it's always happening. It's an evolving subject, you know, and I can't keep up with it. I can't, you know what I mean? It just.
You can keep up with it. You just have to be able to make a lot of videos to keep up with it. Let's go ahead and go to 16. Now this one I actually left a note on this one. I kind of like this one.
Hey, better pick this up. You know what I mean? Like I regret this. This is like I didn't sleep last night because of this art. Watch this.
Wait, what do I have in my hand there? Like what is?
So basically, in that one, I have this very small knife. See, I don't have very big fingers, but it's not even like it's almost as long as my thumb folded, and you take it out, it's a little rusty, but it's a knife. I got it from my dad at some point. He had a few of them. I don't know, but anyway, I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know what that was. Go ahead and get back down there. All right. So it was 16 minutes. Cool. Let's go ahead and
What's
see.
in my hand right here? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, I don't even. It isn't even clicking in my head of what that is. I just have an object. Like, where did that?
I don't know how I could have forgotten that was my knife, and I'll be honest with you guys. I was playing that off as more content. I wanted more substance in the video. Like, maybe I'm like schizophrenic or something, but like I just wanted to, you know, say like, oh yeah, hey, I had some in my hand. I was making future content by doing previous stuff. So let's go ahead and continue this.
We have this. You know what I mean? He's I have nightmares about that. I have nightmares. You know what I mean? And it's
the nightmares was all a lie. I slept perfectly fine. I've slept perfectly not fine, like after all this every time. And I mean, like maybe that is why I feel like I need to apologize so much. You know what I mean? It's like I'm sleeping fine, but is everyone else? You know what I mean? That it doesn't make any sense.
Let me be clear here. I don't really care how well or bad you're sleeping because I don't know you. You know, maybe if I knew you, if someone who I know is watching this, I hope you're sleeping well. But in general, I don't think I care too much about like random people on the internet sleep. You should care about your own sleep. You know, I care about my own. You should care about your own. I'm not saying be selfish, but you can't really help each other sleep. You know, maybe this video's helping you sleep, but I'd like to say like if you're watching this to go to sleep, there's probably better content for that. Number one, and number two, you should probably just it's probably better that you just start getting off the phone and you just say I don't need my phone to go to sleep anymore. Like let your brain run. You know what I mean? It needs time to like breathe. And so like you need to be able to just say like go run brain. Like sit there for an hour and try to fall asleep. And if your brain just keeps running, just you're going to punish yourself. Eventually you'll get to a point where you'll fall asleep, you'll be tired the next day, and you'll fall asleep earlier. Eventually, you keep doing that, you'll eventually start falling asleep better. I guarantee it.
I don't get it. I don't get why I did that.
All right, we can move forward now. 1710. Here we go.
I think that this is good. This is a good time. But once the video turns back on, I should go back on here. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know, what's going on with the camera? You guys seen that? It goes dark and then light, and it just I don't. We can't even have consistency.
Don't know why I did this. Don't know. I have no idea why I did this. As a timestamp, let's go to 10:30. Oh, we're almost
You
there.
know what I mean? We
17:30.
can't even do that. Why do I have my leg up? You know what I mean? Like why? I can sit down for more than 5 minutes, not put my leg up, and yet here I am putting my leg up.
I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, like, come on. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on. You know what I mean? Like just.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, know what I mean?
Come on.
Okay, so let's go to the next timestamp. 18. Let's see here.
like, explain that right there. Explain that there. I'm sorry. It would have been funny. It would have been funny. That's all I'm saying. It would have been funny. It would have been. It could have been. You know. But instead, it's like now this is like over-explained whole joke thing, and I still don't know. I still don't know. Like,
I really did over-explain the joke, and I'm over-explaining the joke, and like, it just keeps happening. It's like it's echoing. You know, it's echoing through a cave like that. I keep over-explaining the joke, and I can't apologize enough. I'm sorry.
I'll let you guys know where I know.
I feel as though me over explaining the joke too much it's getting a little bit out of hand. And so I keep explaining more and more. I mean, like if we go back that way, right, and then up face wise, right, where we got like just the last me that happened, and he apologized for something, right? For explaining, and it's like you can't really over explain something. So I mean, like, I feel like maybe he's just doing the job. You know, this is a job. At the end of the day, this is a job, and I'm here to do it. And I need to really, I got my nose to the grindstone, and I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. So let's go ahead and continue here. What do we got here? We have 1850. We're almost there already, but we're gonna go ahead and skip there.
The cat is back. I'm looking at my shirt. Like, you know, I'm gonna my apologies. Yeah, I shouldn't. I mean, like, if you look at it, like, that was a good joke. Hey, a deep joke. That was deep. That was good. I really like that one.
I really think that this whole thing's falling apart because I keep playing everything at 2 times speed, and it only adds on time. I'm trying to make it, you know, more better for my audience to absorb, but the problem is that it keeps growing bigger, and I keep.
Yeah, so just as a quick aside here, I mean, like, the last video was 22 minutes, and this one's already almost 29 minutes. And so, yeah, the problem is only growing and getting worse, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry for that. I'm apologizing. Let's go ahead and get to 1850, unless we already did that one. So let's get to 1940.
right here, I bring in my own ChatGPT history, revealing myself. Now I didn't mean to do it, but I think it's a little bit funny that I did do it. And so now I have this part where I bring in, like, you can tell that, like, I do stuff with Panic Robots.
Just do that live. I'll just do that right here, right now. Yeah, I did a bad job here. You ever gonna watch me do a bad job here? Yeah. Look at that. Cover up my own
I really
face.
shouldn't have like given myself up like this, and actually I regret, and I'm deeply sorry that I displayed this to you. But I should just censor this part. You know what I mean? I don't like my own private scans.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I'm on one monitor.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. Poor boy didn't bring his second monitor. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, gross, disgusting. Let's go ahead and get to. Oh, we're already. Okay, let's go to 2102.
And that's why I'm here today to apologize.
What kind of person does this? You know what I mean? I go through a lot of phases of life, and so I just needed to know these things. And I think that when it's out of politics, I'm sorry to that. But here, I'm sorry that you're sorry that you did that. You know, I'm sorry that you're sorry. Right here,
I'm sorry that you had to apologize for me being sorry. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry that you're sorry that I'm sorry that you apologized for the other guy apologizing for apologizing. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm sorry that you're sorry that I had to apologize for being sorry.
I'm sorry that I cut you off. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that I cut you off. I apologize for that. I didn't mean to cut you off like I did, and I did. I've been doing that a lot, and I'm sorry, Last Me. I've been cutting you off a lot, and I'm sorry.
When I myself, I mean, you see what I watch you do. I'm sorry, guys. I really need to stand my ground. I should have just stood my ground. You know what I mean? I should have just stood my ground. I should have just said, you know what? I censored it. I'm not gonna bring it up. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You know what I mean?
We're not gonna bring up the censoring allegations. We're not gonna bring that up. We're gonna go ahead and bring it back to here, and
that way I wouldn't
let's
have
finish
to
this
have
out, huh?
censored it and withhold the information from my audience. So I'm gonna roll that back.
You want to see that? You know what I mean? But
Not bringing it up.
I showed my power because I don't want people to know about. And so, like, most frequent, you know, I just don't want people like knowing certain things. And I'm sorry about that. So anyways, bye. Sorry, I'm supposed to. Just move that out of the way. See ya. Anyway, as always, like, comment, subscribe. See ya. So anyways, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.
So anyways, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.
So anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. As always, see ya.